realistically, all of the upside that a lot of people were pegging into Alibaba was the fact that they were stripping down to 6 separate units and all of the value that would then unlock. So when you look at Alibaba now, how can one make the case that, you know, we're going to see the 150 PTs that everyone had on them just about 3 or 4 months ago?
Yeah. So I'm going to actually play the devil's advocate here. I think if you look at Alibaba as a group, it is trading at 8 times PE today, including the profitable as well as the non-profitable units. So together, as one unit, it is already very cheap. Now, on cloud, I think if you take a step back and you think about it, the cloud decision to spin off was made by Daniel Zhang, and who has since stepped down as the CEO. He was supposed to head the unit to begin with, and he's no longer heading it now. We have Eddie coming in, we have Joe coming in, we have new management. So naturally, you know, some of these decisions have to be relooked at. Secondly, I would argue that giving away cloud, which is supposedly one of the crown jewels in Alibaba empire, is not really good for shareholders, especially those who are left holding whatever's left of Alibaba. And now, you know, with the focus on AI and with cloud being the infrastructure that delivers AI services, I think having cloud in Alibaba may actually be better for shareholders.
Is it better for shareholders or is it better for Alibaba? Because, you know, they like to knock at the door and tell everybody, you know, 80% of businesses use Alibaba Cloud in China, especially for Gen AI services, that it's great. But now they're also warning us that, you know, the scarcity of chips or the inability to source these chips is going to be an impediment moving forward. So the question then becomes, if this is continuing to be an impediment, what is that going to mean for their cloud services division overall? Because I would imagine that if we are to believe this AI hype and we are to believe that every company is going to be utilizing AI services, to not be able to have that kind of top-level support coming through via your cloud, which is how people would be accessing a lot of this AI processing compute, what does that mean for Alibaba Cloud broadly moving forward?
Yeah, so I think that's probably, you know, they mentioned that as a reason why they wouldn't spin off cloud. So it's probably going to go through a period of sustained investment to invest in their AI capabilities so that it can be stronger in terms of offering those services before actually spinning it off as an independent listed company with P&L that people look at every quarter. Now, on the chip side, we've seen from Tencent 2 days ago, they also say that eventually they will face problems with the restrictions on accessing chips. However, they do have a stockpile which can last them, I quote, generations of development. I would imagine Alibaba has a similar stockpile, maybe less, but I think in the near term, in the next 1 or 2 years, it's going to be fine for them.